I just want to talk about my day, and I'll try to be brief, but I think it's a day not unlike many days had by many chronically ill people. I'm 2 days out after a knee surgery, a minor knee surgery. I did have to wait almost 2 years since the onset of symptoms to get it. I still probably need the left knee done, but I think it's going okay. Definitely more pain today than yesterday, which makes sense because I realized last night that I still had a lot of local anesthetic active in my right knee, so no wonder it felt so amazing. But I did have to interface with my clinic today and I told them everything's going well. Then I called a pharmacy in Georgia where the doctor who did my cryo wrote me a prescription for a green tea extract cream he thinks might be worth trying on the area of skin that has the nerve pain since it was damaged 5 years ago in a surgery. I'm also wondering if he wants me to use it on the skin that's been damaged since I did cryoablation with him a month ago and I've been in a lot more pain since then. He does not have a license to prescribe in my state. It turns out that the compounding pharmacy also faces serious horrible restrictions from my state of California, which has a lot of laws on compounding pharmacies. I probably won't even be able to get that despite all my phone calls this week. Then I emailed and called my insurance's RX line and my urogynecologist in LA who's trying to help me with the pain in my pudendal nerve since the cryo. He's sort of having to catch the fallout of the cryo being a disaster. She was willing to try to help me get suzetrigine Journavex, which is a new non-opioid peripherally acting medication. I got a sample of it in Georgia. I feel like it might have been helpful, and I'm trying to get it for 2 weeks now just because I'm in a lot of pain in my pudendal nerve. It's not even from my knee. But I found out that she wrote the prescription wrong and the prior authorization was denied. So I still don't have access to that unless I want to pay $500 for 2 weeks of pills, which I can't afford right now. But all those phone calls and emailing today, we're still working on that. It's been 2 weeks of working on that. It's been a week of working on the green tea cream. Then I called Cedars-Sinai Cardiology. There's a specialist there who's running a clinical trial on long COVID POTS. Patients are getting to try IVIG. He's also just the only doctor I'm aware of in LA that treats long COVID POTS patients specifically. And his office admin or the cardiology admin said that I couldn't get in to see him for another 5 months and that I couldn't even try to make that appointment because I don't have a diagnosis yet because I can't get into regular cardiology until March. If his waiting list is 5 months long, that's putting me at almost a year and over a year from when I developed these symptoms. I also heard his practice is winding down, so a third thwarted attempt at getting medical care just today. Then I had to fill out new paperwork to see my old therapist because I got some good news that my old therapist is now accepting my new insurance. And I'm also going to try to get EMDR with that company because I'm a hot mess right now. And that was my day. Emailing, calling, and texting doctor's offices, pharmacies, and my insurance company.